I'm ordained in the United Church of Christ. And in our denomination, we have this thing called congregational polity. What that means is that everything we decide in a meeting. Now, when I first started on this journey, I would go to these meetings because, well, I was told to go. There were consequences if I didn't attend. That's what my boss told me to do. Eventually, though, I got a little more savvy about it and realized that there was going to be a meeting about my ordination at some point, so it helped to have a little FaceTime with people who might be asked to come to that meeting. A little bit of a quid pro quo, one hand washes the other hand kind of deal. But eventually, it became an issue of covenant for me. It became a matter of my believing that the system worked, and I believed in what we were doing, and I knew I had to be there, not because anybody told me to, or because there were consequences, or there would be some deal cut, but because I had to go. Just because I had to go. It came from within. Now, I think that something like that happens in the stories of the law as we see it in the Ten Commandments story we have in today's reading. There was a point in the wilderness where the people had consequences for not obeying the Sabbath law. If they didn't collect a double portion of manna on the day before the Sabbath, they went hungry on the Sabbath. Immediate consequences. They learned quickly, I'm sure, because their bellies told them to obey. Then the law is handed down by Moses. And now they have a choice. They can become law breakers. And so there's a whole system instituted to provide consequences for breaking the law. Eventually, Jesus comes along and stands up on a mountain just like Moses and says, you know, it's not enough to have these external laws. It's not enough to say, don't kill. What really has to happen is you have to not hate. You have to not be angry with your brother or sister because the law happens inside. It's a journey from outside to inside. Where are you on that journey? Where does the law live for you?